Here comes the zombie chasing me. Oh no! Oh, here comes a guy. He's gonna punch out. Maybe this guy will run down here and he'll wave at the zombie like there's nothing happening. Hello! Oh, I'm sorry. So the next thing I want to talk about is Zombified. That is a game mechanic in this board game, online board game, that we're creating that's very cool too. Zombified is sort of represents how you as the player start out human. You let's say you're the zombie hunter character, and as you are killed and eaten and your guts are ripped out, I guess it's the other way around, as your guts are ripped out and you get killed, you become zombified and all your items and weapons become zombified. What you do is you flip over the card that was you, and the main card has a cool image of you with your hunter outfit on and your weapons and so forth. You flip that over, and on the other side is the zombified version of you. It's the new you, as you might read on our website. And what that means is it's the same character, same pose, but your clothes are all ripped up, and your skin is horrible, and you've got blood and half your face missing, and your expression's a little different, like zombies typically are different from their human counterparts. So that's kind of cool. So what happens is you flip over your card, you have new stats that have to do more with your zombie self. And one of the fun things that we've done is you flip over your item and weapons and cards too, and on the back is their zombified version as well. And if you think of it like this, if you were a cop in the police department and you had a service revolver that you use as a weapon, you flip that over now that you're a zombie, and it's rusted and dented and bashed in and so forth. And that weapon now, you don't use it as a service revolver anymore, because a zombie wouldn't be too good at that. But you use it as a blunt force object now, a blunt force weapon. So now you take it and your hand's wrapped around it, and you use the butt of the gun and you bash in someone's brains. And what we're doing is the power of that weapon is equivalent to when you had your nice ranged weapon, right? It's not ranged anymore, of course, but I mean, maybe we'll make it so you can throw it, and that's in a certain sense it's ranged, I guess. But really, you take the butt of that gun and you make a big old hole in someone's skull, and you kill them that way. And we're making it equivalently powered, so that when you're a zombie, you don't all of a sudden have weaker weapons. You just have different weapons. Even things like rope. Let's say you had a rope, and as a human, you could use it to decide, hey, I want to scale a wall with that. Well, now the rope is going to be used differently in combat, right? You're going to just take it and just like thwap someone across the face, it'll knock them over, and then you're going to like grind it into their face, and you're going to stick your elbow and you're going to pin them down as you take a bite of their flesh. So that's Zombified. It's a fun mechanic. It's going to be humorous, and we think it's great. Oh, one thing to mention, if you purchased a specialty in something, like you are a marksman, then what happens is as you become a zombie, you still can use that item in its intended fashion, but without the extra benefit that the marksman gave you. So like if you're that cop and you turn into a zombie cop, you can still shoot people with your revolver because you were that good in life. You were so good at it that your zombie self kind of remembers sort of how to point it and shoot it, So if you purchase a specialty in your weapon or your item somehow, then you are going to be able to still use it the normal way, minus the specialty perk that you got for that. So that's a little something to remember. If you want to keep using guns, you better get a specialty in guns.